You know, there's something absolutely every parent needs to know about their child's tantrums and their meltdowns. In the past few years, we've seen a growing number of new patients coming into our clinic with significant behavioral issues and a diagnosis of oppositional defiance disorder, also known as ODD. This diagnosis has exploded in the last few years. In this video, we're going to break down exactly why that is happening and what's causing such a dramatic rise in behavior issues in kids all across the country, but also get you some natural drug-free options to help calm this storm for your entire family. When defiant and disruptive behavior takes over, it can absolutely destroy the quality of life for the entire family. You stop wanting to go out in public, go to social events and even birthday parties, eat at restaurants, or even go on vacations. The idea, the stress, and the worry of your child having another meltdown or a behavioral breakdown in public, it makes you want to avoid it altogether. If this sounds too familiar, you're not alone. Oppositional Defiant Disorder, or ODD, affects over 11% of children and adolescents, and things are only getting worse with our current chronically stressed and toxic lifestyles in America. This video is for parents of children just like you, displaying persistent patterns of angry, argumentative, or vindictive behavior who are seeking hope, seeking answer, and these drug-free solutions to help their child thrive, not just survive a day. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the neurological roots of ODD, exploring how imbalances of this thing called the autonomic nervous system and the vagus nerve contribute to the development and the challenging condition that is ODD. You're going to learn about the limitations on conventional treatments and discover how neurologically focused chiropractic care actually offers us a promising drug-free approach to address the root underlying causes of ODD. Research shows that up to 50 to 60% of children with ODD also have ADHD, which can exacerbate behavioral challenges and challenges throughout the entire day. Additionally, children with ODD are at higher risk for developing co-occurring conditions such as conduct disorder, anxiety, and even depression. Left untreated, ODD can lead to long-term consequences, including academic difficulties, substance abuse, legal problems, and employment instability down the road. You know, as a practitioner, I've seen firsthand how daily struggles associated with ODD can take a toll on the entire family's well-being, leaving parents feeling helpless, feeling exhausted, and sure of where to turn for answers, for hope, and for healing. You know, to understand the neurological roots of ODD, we need to look at the autonomic or the automatic nervous system, the ANS. The ANS regulates the body's unconscious functions and consists of two main branches. Those two branches are the sympathetic nervous system and our parasympathetic. Sympathetics are the fight or flight, and parasympathetic nervous system is our rest, our regulate and digest response. We need both. You know, in children with ODD, there's often a major imbalance between these two branches with an overactive sympathetic, that overactive fight or flight, and an underactive parasympathetics, leading to heightened emotional reactivity, impulsivity, even difficulty self-soothing in these challenging situations. The vagus nerve is key to regulating the nervous system and behavior. The heart of this autonomic imbalance lies the vagus nerve, a critical component to the parasympathetic nervous system responsible for regulating heart rate, digestion, inflammation, even emotional well-being. Research has suggested that children with ODD often have lower vagal tone, such an important concept, indicating reduced capacity for emotional regulation and stress resilience through this life. You know, all this nervous system dysfunction, dysregulation, and imbalance can be caused by factors such as high stress fertility, stressful pregnancies, that pregnancy journey, birth interventions, birth trauma, high levels of toxicity and inflammation, perpetual cycles of emotional dysregulation, and behavioral challenges are seen in ODD that leaves them stuck literally here in this fight or flight every single day. As neurologically focused pediatric and family chiropractors, we dive incredibly deep into this nervous system dysfunction in kids struggling with ODD and behavior issues and find this thing called subluxation, which again means a nervous system that's stuck in this fight or flight mode. This means that even at rest, your child's nervous system and brain can be constantly wound up, easily agitated, and overstimulated. You know, we have this thing called INSiGHT scans, where we find these stressors right at the root. They're measuring exactly where these neurological stressors are and to what extent they're impacting your child's health and driving these challenges. First, there's thermography, which measures the temperatures all along that nerve root level. Imbalances in temperatures in these hot spots are key areas of stress. The surface EMG measures all the electrical tone of musculature all along the spine and nervous system. These areas of tension and weakness and burnout are clearly evident and allow us to see exactly where that nervous system is holding stress or where it's even already exhausted. Finally, heart rate variability is the medical standard for measuring that sympathetic parasympathetic balance. Yes, there's this whole fight or flight thing that's perfectly accurately measured in our practice. When it comes to your family's health or your child's health, we're never going to guess. We're always going to measure. At Trinity Life Center, we know exactly how hard it is for parents to navigate every single day in a life with ODD and behavior issues, and how it really impacts the entire family. And these families are looking for natural, drug-free options to help calm the storm and get them through these challenges of childhood. To find the root causes of your child's ODD, it all starts with these neurological INSiGHT scans and finding out if your child has a nervous system that is indeed subluxated, stuck in this storm, dysregulated, and stuck in sympathetic fight or flight mode constantly. If you feel like you've already tried everything to help with your child's ODD and behavior issues, but you're still stuck in that constant cycle of stress, you know what? Comment HELP below, and we'll send you the next steps to get more information for you and your family of how to get your child scanned and get started with this powerful and impactful form of drug-free care.